All healed, saved, leveled up, and fully equipped. I do have some new equipment here. I am also rich. I have been leveling up on Goldman, south of Ramuldar. That seems to be the best place for me to level grind at this point. I'm up to level 15. I have quite some excellent stats. As you can see, I have over 10,000 experience, but it looks like there's still a lot of room for me to get more experience. In terms of the equipment that I have obtained the magic armor, which heals me with every step. Very much worth it. It's also fully stocked on medical herbs just in case. I probably don't need the rain cloud staff with me, but I do need the fairy flute with me, so we are going to head that way. What we are going to do is go on one hell of a journey today. We're going to go through a whole set of the map that we have not been to before. I know, you are starting to think that we have been everywhere on the map, but we have quite a journey ahead of us. This is going to be the easy part of the journey, of course. Before I forget, I should say, I did learn a new spell, Repel. It works just like the fairy water that I have not purchased. It will prevent random battles, which is somewhat nice, but really I need to conserve my MP right now. And I also need all the inventory slots that I'm using. And I don't want to waste any money even though I am rich. So I'm going to avoid getting out of fights because, well, I don't mind them too much. They are just one screen, slash, and kill. So nothing too bad. I don't really see a point of having the fairy waters other than trying to conserve your MP, really. Because the repel spell works just as well. So what we're going to do is head south from Garai. We have done this before. I'm going to try to stay in the grass so that we can keep our random encounter rate down, but unfortunately, in order to cross the bridge, we are going to have to go into the forest. We're going to head... God, we got a long ways to go. That's the best way that I can put it. We have quite a way. We are going to get upgrade enemies as we keep going. We will encounter new enemies. Hopefully we can come across one of those gold men that I was grinding on earlier. They give you a ton of money. Not very much experience, but a ton of money. In fact, they give horrible experience compared to how tough they are, but they make up for that with money, which is the reason that you would fight them. We're going to head south past here. If you remember, this is where we headed east in order to get to the cave. I believe it was called the Mountain Cave before. There was a cave here that we were looking for. We are not looking for that place today. We're going to keep going south from here to a whole nother landmass. I struggled to call it a continent. It probably is a continent, but to me, it's just a landmass. It's not big enough to become a continent, if that makes sense, in my mind. So we're just going to keep heading and cross this bridge here. And when we do, we should see some upgrade enemies. Still nothing that we're not used to, though, to be honest with you. Oh, come on, that was close enough. Damn your half steps. Skeletons. Actually, the same enemies, apparently. Once you cross the bridge, that's one of the triggers for when you should encounter tougher enemies. Unfortunately, we don't really have a choice. We're going to have to go through some tough stuff here. And here is our first new enemy. We have a Shadow Knight. Luckily, I was able to take him out with one hit. He gives quite a bit of experience and gold. Now, here is a town. We're going to ignore that for now. There's nothing there for us as of yet. Undead. I was expecting tougher stuff than that. There should be tougher stuff than that. What we're gonna do now? Oh, Chimera. Chimeras are tough if you let them hit you. Luckily, I didn't, so it made it look very easy. As soon as I say something's tough. Here we have another tough enemy, Death Scorpion. They do hit rather hard, but I can get a terrific move, and down it goes. Nothing too bad, but that gives us the opportunity to see here that my HP is going up as I take each step. I don't believe... Is it here? It is here. This is where the bridge is. This is where we're going to go. I know we're encountering new enemies and all that, but that does not mean that we are at the place where we need to go. This is going to take us a while, like I said. A whole new area here. I think this is the right bridge. I think there's only the one bridge. And I'm probably going to need to heal. I'm trying to conserve MP, though. But, yeah, I'm just going to avoid healing for now. Yeah, we need to get south of those mountains, which makes me think that there is another bridge, but I don't remember there being one. This guy, he's going to wreck my day if I don't heal. Down goes the killer wolf, though. I will take all the experience that you're willing to give me, but I need to heal. I do need to heal. I want to save that as much as possible because I do have the magic armor, but it can only heal me so much. We have a magic chimera. If the regular chimera wasn't tough enough, and really it wasn't because I one-fired it, but this guy, as you can see, tends to heal himself, and it's quite an annoying characteristic of a lot of these upgrade enemies. They tend to heal themselves. And now we are in the desert maze, I guess I should say. Obviously, we don't want to go to the north there. Terrific move, and down it goes. Very nice. You gotta love those critical rates. Gotta love them. Okay, we're gonna head down here, and I think we just want to go south out of here. That is the proper way, if I remember correctly. Like I said, it is a hell of a journey. Hell of a journey. Oh, you are a dick, Killer Wolf. You are an absolute dick. If I could get that level up soon, that would be appreciated, but I don't think I'm even close. I don't think I'm even close to level 16. It is tough to get those level ups. So here, because I have 83 health, every time I step, I should... no, it still hurts me. That is not nice. And I can get into fights with a star chimera of everything to give me... Fireball is not good. I need to kill him here. Down he goes, and I probably should heal once again. 105 experience. That is working nicely for me. By this town, we should start encountering some more enemies that are familiar, but we have not seen them as random encounters before, and that somewhat scares me. Master Wizard. This guy can be very, very difficult. He actually casted a spell that we don't even have yet. Hopefully I can take him out. No. Heal. Okay, hit him one more time and he should die. Down he goes. I got lucky. If he didn't die, he could have killed me with one more of that flame spell. Oh, God. You gotta be lucky sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta luck out with this game because the game is unforgiving. So now we can head around another bridge. Once again, makes me think that there was a bridge down there somewhere, but I don't think there is, and I'm not willing to go check at this point. I'm just trying to get to my destination. Did I miss him? You protected yourself, you absolute dick. I need this one. Down he goes, thank God. I needed that. Heal, please. Heal again. Oh God, just getting to our destination is becoming a hassle now. And I leveled up for this. I leveled up. You would think 15 would be good enough. We have another Mega Man Knight. No. Have we encountered Mega Man Knights before? I don't think we have. The Armor Knights, down it goes. Oh God, those guys stand out to me. So it makes me think that we've done it, but I don't think we have. Star Chimera again. Luckily he missed on his turn. But oh, heal more. Awesome. So he's once again got a spell that I don't have. And he needs to die, but he keeps on healing himself, and that's probably a full heal. Terrific move is enough to take him out, though. Give me the heal. I should heal again. Let's move on. And across yet another bridge. It doesn't matter which way I go, as long as I keep on going in one direction. And we got a Magic Chimera, which is a step down from the Star Chimera. Never thought I'd be happy to see a Magic Chimera, but we have already reached that point. We've gone through, what, like 4 different upgrades along this path? Before I head into town, I'm going to heal, so I'll be right back. I'm aware that I might have spoiled a little something by saying that I was going to heal before I head into town, but I'm going to deal with that. There are two enemies that I want to point out that we did not get a chance to encounter on the path here. The first one being metal slimes. Metal slimes, they can hurt you. They're immune to magic. And all you can do is 1 damage to them. I think they only have 2 or 3 HP. I think it's just 2. But if you manage to kill them before they run off, and they love to run off, you get over 700 experience for that one. So that's something to look out for. Very good way to level grind is to try to find those guys, but they're really hard to find. The second enemy that I wanted to go over that we missed was the dragon. Remember the dragon that was holding Princess Laura? Yeah, random encounters here. With that all said, though, let's go ahead and try to head into town. But trying to head in gives us a fight up against a golem. First things that we need to do is use a fairy flute here. A gold man looks just like this, except he's gold, instead of like clay colored. But either way, fairy flute goes first. And this fairy flute puts the golem to sleep. So let's go ahead and hit him while he is asleep until he wakes up. Just do as much damage to him as you can. Apparently hitting him with a sword doesn't wake him up. He's not the brightest person out there. Am I really good? Wow. I don't think I've ever done that without him waking up. That makes the fight ridiculously easy. You get 2,500 experience for that. Oh, you're damn right I leveled up because of that. Level 16. Very nice. Level up. Max MP increased by 23. That can only mean one thing. Oh, it doesn't mean that I got a new spell. 23 though, I will take that. And I found 10 gold. He only gives me 10 gold. That fight. Wow, max HP by 23. MP by 23. That's ridiculous. So let's head into town. What will we find in this town? What was worth all that journeying out here? You'll have to wait to find out next time. That's going to do it for these parts of Let's Play Dragon Quest. I've been Baller Scuba. I've been joined, as always, by our hero, Silva. Hope you guys have enjoyed these parts. Hope you laughed. Hope you learned. Hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.